The Making of a Captain. Shubman Gill's Rise in England 2025. A new chapter begins. Not just for Indian cricket, but for its next great leader. He began the tour with questions swirling around him. Can Gill handle the pressure of captaincy overseas? Will he crumble without the safety net of veterans? Is he ready to lead India in the long format, in England of all places? By the end of 5 dramatic, bruising, beautiful tests, those questions weren't just answered, or buried under the weight of Gill's growth. From hesitant to headstrong, the captain takes root, Shubman Gill Seuss first. The test as captain in England felt like a man walking across a tightrope in fog. His field settings were cautious, his declarations conservative. His own batting, patchy brilliance, and tentative judgment. But leadership, like a test match, is about time. It's about learning session by session, and Gill was learning fast. By the second test, the difference was already visible. He declared boldly. He shuffled the bowling attack with intuition. He placed fielders to create pressure, not just contain. He didn't have the old firm of Kohli, Rohit, or Pujara to lean on. He didn't need them. With the bat, leading from the front, if you want your team to believe in the fight, you go in first. Gill's double century in the second test was the turning point of the series, not just statistically, but symbolically. He stood tall, defiant, and elegant, playing baseball with a straight bat and silken wrists. He sent a message not just to England, but to his own dressing room. We don't survive here. We thrive. By the 5th test, with everything on the line, his body language had changed. He wasn't reacting to England. He was dictating terms with the bowlers. Trust and timing. One of the hardest things for a young captain is learning when to trust your bowlers and when to trust your gut. In the final test at the Oval, Gill got everything right. Gave Siraj the second new ball when many would have held back. Backed Prasidh Krishna, even after an expensive over. Kept attacking fields even with just 16 runs to defend. That's not just bravery, that's belief with the team. Quiet authority, loud results. Gill doesn't scream, doesn't punch the air or hurl thunderbolts at his players. But over this series, he earned their trust. Youngsters like Hurrell and Prasidh began to play like seasoned pros.
Veterans.
Like Jadeja happily played supporting roles, not leading ones. India's energy on the field was calm, focused, united, a reflection of their captain. And nobody missed the old guard. That's the ultimate compliment. With the mind, captaincy by instinct, not imitation. Gill isn't a Dhoni. He isn't a Kohli. He isn't trying to be. And that's exactly why it worked. He captained like Gill, a blend of thought and instinct, silk and steel. His field settings got sharper. His reading of batters matured. He spotted match-turning moments and took them. Credit where it's due. Gautam Gambhir, the architect behind the calm. Let's not forget the coaching hand of Gautam Gambhir. GG, known for his intensity and clarity, backed Gill from the start. He helped instill mental steel in a young squad. A fearless culture of trust and responsibility, tactical aggression, and a hunger to win abroad. Under his mentorship, Gill flourished not by fear, but by freedom. The legacy starts here, the series ends 2-2-2, but India found something bigger than a win. They found their next great test captain, someone who isn't haunted by the past but inspired by the future. Shubman Gill didn't just grow in England, he arrived.